Wait for this truck to get by me. So what's up, guys? I'm not in my usual area. If you guys can't tell. I'm on Blood Mountain. Woo! Or I'm getting close to Blood Mountain. I just did a run down just to kind of warm up the tires and get reacclimated to the corners. It's been a minute since I've been up here. Also hoping that I don't see the GSP officer that rolled up the mountain as I was coming down, but you never know. So today's topic is obviously going to be about Blood Mountain, and it's something that I feel I'm pretty sure people have done it before. I'm sure it'll be done again, but it's not going to be your typical, don't ride like a dumbass vlog. No, it's going to be about what it feels like to ride Blood Mountain. Or actually really any nice, hilly, curvy area. Blood Mountain was the first one that I had ever been on, back when I first got Ruth. I came up here probably, I'd probably say, 6 months or 7 months into owning Ruth. Came up here, on a weekend, like today. And just came out here to ride with a group of guys from the Gainesville area, just kind of enjoy the weather and get some twisties in. And I really realized then what a motorcycle is really supposed to be about. Riding curves, man. Oh, fuck going in a straight line. Riding curves. Getting the knee as close to the ground as possible. Oh my gosh, it's so much fun. So I'm going to be doing today for this vlog. I'm going to go ahead and carry you guys up the mountain the whole way. But I'm going to be going kind of slow. I'm not going to be pressuring the bike too hard. Just because new tires, new feeling, how they roll through corners and stuff. So I'm not really wanting to push the bike too hard. Not to mention the fact that this is just me by myself, so I just kind of want to take it easy. There's Raul and his girlfriend or his wife. I actually just had lunch with him a second ago. They rode up the mountain with me. So it's cool seeing them going back. I was actually intent on trying to ride with a group today out here, but nobody ended up corresponding with me. A couple people said they were interested, but they weren't going to be able to make it for whatever reason. A couple of people said they would like to, but they had some work and stuff they had to take care of. So just taking a nice, easy cruise up the mountain. What's really cool is like learning how to position your body on the bike and get the right momentum out of the bike coming through corners, especially in those switchbacks. I am no race expert, and I know that I'm sure my posture and my style and setup are definitely going to be scrutinized through this, but for coming up here on like a weekend warrior kind of stuff, it works. Ruth is a pretty light motorcycle, so I can kind of throw her around with both my arms and my hips. I don't have to really try and completely rely on throwing my weight into the corners, although I still do, just because it feels fucking awesome. But back to the topic. What it's like to ride up a mountain like this? My first feelings back when I first came up here were really of braking. Like I had to understand how to brake through corners, how to engine brake, how to be in the right gear for certain corners, and make my ride as safe as possible so that I wouldn't slip out the rear, or even over brake and slip out the front. The biggest thing was getting used to the braking, and like I said, getting used to all that. But the next thing was getting used to like watching other people through corners, knowing where your safe zones are, what is reasonably okay to do at certain corners, certain speeds, certain riding angles, like coming through a corner, as well as riding with a group. When you ride with a group, especially coming up through something place like this, if someone comes hot into the corner and comes outside this, like way outside the corner, it can be pretty bad for everybody involved. Coming too wide through a corner, if you're not realizing, your braking or what gear you're in and everything, can really fuck you up. And even though you might save it, the possibility of you running into the bottom of somebody is pretty high, and that fear is something you gotta, not really fear, but that notion is something you gotta really keep in consideration when you actually do any kind of a mountain run. So that's the top. We're gonna go over and come back. I haven't been down this way in a long time. Hopefully the GSP officer's not down this direction. I'm hoping he just cruised on through. But yeah, so, for someone like me who does a lot of, popped the tire, that sucks. Does a lot of, upright riding, highway stuff. Coming up here to the mountains is a good reprieve every once in a while, because it definitely lets you get in the motion of riding the bike instead of just being on top of it, going in a straight line. You can actually use all of your tire, and rolling that tire is so much fucking fun. It really is. Like, it's completely different feeling than just riding the motorcycle in general. And it is an awesome feeling, to put it lightly. Put it simply, I guess. This car is kind of ruining my happy. Although going down the mountain, I definitely don't go as fast, just because the inertia and whatnot of the bike going through corners is more. You got to heavy brake more, engine brake more. So I'm definitely trying to take it easy going down. This side of the mountain is obviously a little bit more sketchy, because it's got the tar snakes in the road. Those are never fun. But other than that, man, riding a mountain is amazing. If you guys ever get the chance to come up to Georgia, or ever pass through on the bike, definitely come up to Blood Mountain at least for an hour or two, and really don't put your bike through your paces for the first couple times, because the mountain really is kind of different. There's a lot of corners that are known as the corner that people crash in, just because it's, people underestimate how the corner is set up, or if it's their first time on the mountain, they underestimate how the corner, or how they're supposed to throw the bike around. So, but if you guys ever get the chance, ride some twisties. It is so much fucking fun. The other side of the mountain is definitely a lot more fun than this one, just because I think more traffic rides up this side. But just riding the mountain in general is just, it's worth it.